What's going on, guys? This is Chandler Smith, and this is my brand new dream home. We've been building for close to 2 years. We're currently over at $1 million over budget, and we are down to where we have only 1 month left before we have to close or I lose my loan with the bank. So to say I'm pulling my hair out would be an understatement, but we're gonna take you on a full walkthrough, and let me know in the comments if you think there's any way we're gonna make it to our deadline. And with all that being said, let's jump into it. All right, guys, if you're new to the channel, I've been investing in real estate for the last 9+ years. I've always had a rule that I would live on my passive income created through real estate, and we got to the point where that could cover the payment on this house and then some. We kind of planned we'd go over budget. We didn't think it would be quite by the amount that we have. We also thought we would be done with this home at the end of last year, but you know, things don't always work the way you plan them. However, I was able to get the bank to lock in my rate forever ago, and I've finally reached the end of the deadline. I've pushed them back as far as I can. So we have 1 month to get this puppy closed, or my interest rate on the entirety of the house is going to go up by probably more than 2%. So I'm a little on edge because I really want to get this to the finish line so I can get that original deal that we locked up. And we're going to take you on a walkthrough and share with you some of the reasons we continue to get pushed back, and what we're planning on doing to hopefully get this thing pushed through, all while also showing you how beautiful it's turned out. All of our pavers are in for the landscaping, and guys, the landscaping plans I'm so ecstatic about, and our landscaping crew thinks they can get all the landscaping done in the next 90 to 100 days. So that's gonna be really fun to see that finished after hopefully we get the house to the finish line. We're gonna see what happens there. Keep in mind, now that we've gone over budget by an additional $1 million on this house, I did some quick math with YouTube and ad revenue, and I really need your help smashing the like button, subscribing to the channel, and watching the video. Every view, well, actually every 1,000 views ends up being about $10. So in order to pay off this house, I would just need you to view this video 300 million times. So
pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Yeah. Before I take you inside, I want to show you, we had the water line dug. We had to get a pump put in, and the pump people took forever. The city took forever to get us power. That delayed us. With COVID, we had tons of things that were ordered, that were back ordered, that have been way behind. Just every problem that could happen has happened because we chose probably the worst time in history to build our dream home. And at this point, it's just something you gotta laugh at, even though if I wasn't laughing, I'd be crying because of all of the bumps we've run into. The one thing I do wanna share that I'm pumped about is we just got the final soffit and fascia on the front. This is the first video where that's been there, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna give you a little tease of some exterior footage, and they're actually finishing the soffit and fascia in the back today, so you also get to see that come along. Guys, the part I am most excited about has always been the pool room, the indoor pool room, and the indoor basketball court. And believe it or not, the basketball court is done and the pool room is so close. So stick around because you are going to be floored by how cool that turned out. And whoa, the guy that put the court together, he really just, he did such an extraordinary job. The people putting in the tile on the pool are actually here today, so you're gonna get to see what that's gonna look like. The other thing I'm really excited about is if you look here, we've got a lot of the cabinets over here that are going in the next day or two. We have a ton of the cabinets here that are going in the next day or two, and all of the tile for the house has shown up, and we have 3 different tile crews in the house that are just cranking, and it's really coming together. So we're gonna show you a couple of the rooms that the tile is done. The paint is on the final leg. I think we've probably got 1 week left of paint, and then obviously the touch up after everything else goes in. But hopefully over the next couple of weeks, all the flooring, all the tile, and all the electrical stuff is going to come together for us. And if you're saying, Chandler, how on earth is this all gonna come together? I don't know, but it has to. So come on in. First off, up here, they just finished the paint on this. We've got cabinets here and here, but this is just a mudroom, and I absolutely love how the wood came together. It just looks beautiful. We also got these doors installed throughout the house. A lot of them have been pulled off because we're doing the final touches on paint, but we've got doors like this throughout the home, and they really are gonna be beautiful. You can see all of the paint in here is also all done, and I'm just really excited how things are coming together. This is gonna be the homework room. This is the last room that hasn't been finished being painted. I think they're down to the last coat. You can see they've been sanding. The painter's process, I had no idea how much work they put into these. Makes me feel bad because with our investment properties, it's like, all right, you prime and then you put a coat or two, right? That's kind of how it goes. With them, they've primed and sanded and painted and sanded and painted and sanded and touched up, and it's just, it really looks awesome. And I'll show you in the rooms that are finished, but this room isn't finished. The last place that needs to be done is in between the beams up there, which they're all prepped for, and then this floor, but then everything else in the house has been painted. Now, upstairs, it is completely done with the paint, but they just, if you come over here, they just finished sealing these stairs. And so it's all blocked off today. So we're not gonna be able to get up there, but all of the paint upstairs is done. All these bedrooms are finished, blocked off. And I just wanted to show you this last room. They got the finish work done and all the paint done in here, so it's ready for flooring. But this little accent wall looks pretty awesome. So if you come in here, this is completely finished product for the ceiling, and I just love the white oak. I think it looks so pretty. This is the master bedroom. Paint is finished, speakers are in. Hopefully we'll have all the lighting in this week. I really love how the beams turned out. As you can tell, white oak, we are big fans. We're gonna have white oak floors throughout the majority of the house and then up here, but it really is coming together. Then we'll take everything off the windows once we get flooring in, and hopefully we're close to finished product. This is one of the rooms that we don't have cabinets in. This is the master bathroom. We've got everything prepped for the tile. You can see the tile that's going down in the bathroom. And then we have more marble that's going in this shower. And I think they're starting on that in the next day or two. A lot of the tile downstairs has been done, and they should be coming to the main floor this week. This is the master closet. We'll have cabinets, and up here has been, I don't know, it's what's next. I'm excited to show you downstairs because that's where we've had the most progress since the last video that we had you on. Now, I can't take you downstairs because these stairs just got stained as well, but I don't wanna skip right to the pool room or the basketball court, so we'll just teleport downstairs. All right, guys, first off, we have power in almost the entire basement. We've got a lot of the lights put on, and so we're gonna flip them on. There they go, and we're gonna show you around. Probably not good that they're flickering. We'll start in the room that's not flickering. So in here, this is going to be the music room. So we've got cabinets that are gonna go in here, kind of a bookshelf. You can see this is the finished paint, and we really love how it turned out. There's still a lot to go with flooring and cabinets, but we're getting so close. Next room. This is probably my third favorite room. It is really coming together, but this is going to be the theater room. Now you'll see my theater guy is already in here getting in the speakers. We've got all the speakers in the ceiling, all the speakers in the walls. All of the lighting is now set and ready to roll. The pillars turned out awesome. And the funny thing about the pillars is we actually were going to do painted brick. And so they sent us primed brick and they put it on, and we love the way that it looked because it had some discoloration, and I don't know, we just thought it looked a little better than painted brick. So we actually just sealed the primed brick, and I think it came together awesome. The other thing is we've got cabinets that they're placing today that are all down here. The cabinets are gonna come over and across. We're gonna have seating up here and then 2 levels of more comfortable seating down below. And then I think like a 170-inch screen, which I'm super pumped about. We're hoping this will rock the house in here. I think they're working on the cabinets, so I'll just show you really quick. This is the guest bedroom and bathroom. So if you look, this is the guest bedroom. Everything's finished in here other than flooring. It's been painted. And this is the one door we ordered wrong. So we've got it ready to paint, but we're gonna wait until the actual door is in. Then pretty much all the other doorways are done. In here you can see they've got all of the tile done. They're starting to put cabinets in, and I believe the tile back here is getting really, really close. Look at the floors, look at the walls. We've got all of the stone ordered for the fireplace, and then you can see these cabinets are going in back here for the kitchenette today. And guys, you're flying, it looks so good. Thanks so much. This is my favorite room of the house. We'll see once the pool room's done. Right now, this is my favorite. And I left it a little blurry because I don't want to completely spoil the surprise until we show you the whole process. Mark at Home Court Flooring has been absolutely incredible. If there's anyone in the entire country that's thinking about getting a basketball court done, he is your guy because it turned out absolutely perfect. And the timing was awesome because we're relaunching my full website and rebranding everything, and we got it done in time to have it put in the basketball court. So we're gonna show you a quick B-roll of the process, but wow, this came together and I absolutely love it. All right guys, the only thing that needs finished in this room is they're gonna throw in the lights up above, and then we've got to get carpet on the walls, which will probably be put on very last. But then this room is done. It's been painted, glass is in, floor is in, and it really came together. Now, in here, you're walking into the lounge. This is where you get ready for the basketball court or the pool room. They're getting cabinets in here today. So we're gonna have cabinets over there. We've got more of that brick that has been sprayed for the backsplash. And then if you look up here, we think this is really cool, but these are the actual slabs that are the garage. So the garage is right above this. And we decided we didn't want the ceiling any lower, so we were just gonna leave them. And we're gonna have these strip lights across the entire base. So they haven't turned those on yet or finished them. The electricians have been coming and going, and they told me they're probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 days worth of electrical work to completely finish it off once we've got everything in and ready to rock and roll. So that's gonna be really cool, but I wanna show you these bathrooms and how they turned out. These in here, we've got the floor done and the shower wall, and it's looking just beautiful. Over here, he's got this one completely finished. This is the finished shower down here in the lounge, and it really turned out nice. We've got the black accents, and then we're gonna have all of the black fixtures come in. And I don't know, I just love how you've got the concrete floor, we're gonna have the concrete ceiling, and then just really nice modern finishes down here. So we'll have cabinets along here, and then they've already started pulling down some of the lockers. The lockers will line over there. And now we're gonna take you up to the pool room. Between the pool room and the basketball court, I'm not sure what my favorite is yet because neither one of them are completely finished, but love the pool room. And we've got pavers going down and they look awesome. We also had this rail put in, and so we're gonna have pavers on the stairs here. We're gonna leave the concrete on the walls, which I thought is kind of a cool finish. But if you take a peek, the second all the pavers are in, they're gonna come clean up the pool and get it to the finished product. But you can see what those pavers are looking like. They've got 3 different tile teams. I think they're probably 1.5, 2 weeks from finishing all of this with how fast they've been going. And once they finish that, then they're gonna do this whole wall with tile. Depending on what happens, this wall, we might have them do after we close on the loan and make sure we get all of the stuff that we need just to get a certificate of occupancy so that I don't lose the loan. We're gonna have to wait and see, but man, this has turned out just gorgeous. Minus the pool, but that's not your fault, right? No, the pool's gonna come together, but they come and clean it up and get it ready to go once everything's done. All right, guys, we're here in the backyard to wrap up the video. You can see in the back, the soffit and fascia still needs to be done. All of that's gonna be done in the next day or two. They've really cranked on the front, but it actually feels like we're gonna get to the finish line. However, let me know in the comments, is there any possible way we're gonna get this house at least to the point where we can get our certificate of occupancy in the next month? For those of you that did watch, thank you so much. Make sure, remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell. And we'll look forward to seeing you in the future videos. And I will let you know where we end on the rate and the final purchase price and all of that stuff, because this has been quite a process and I love sharing it with you. So thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.